Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family of Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2019 Audi Q8 3.0T Prestige Quattro. This vehicle is a 3-liter turbo charged V6 with 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. And my phone's in the wireless charging tray, as you can see. So you have like the typical Audi 2-screen setup. Heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. This is a Prestige, so it makes sense. It's a very high trim. I think it's the highest trim level. Dynamic mode right there. Nice leather seats. I like the virtual cockpit. It's awesome. You can change the view like that if you want to have the full map or scroll through whatever it is that you would like. You have a full panel roof. So let's walk around this Q8. I like the frameless windows. That looks awesome. It says S, this is an S line. Love the daytime running lights. The wheels look awesome. I also love the red calipers. It has a nice slope back. Basically the Audi RS Q8's like the baby version of the Lamborghini Urus. Here are the rear seats with the heated seat function as well. That looks pretty cool. You also have a little tray right there. And here's the trunk. You also have a little cover for your cargo. But yeah, it's a good looking SUV for sure. I love the way it looks. I like the door sills, which say S on them for the S line. Also the typical Audi gear shifter, 360-degree camera system, and you also have the 3D view. Pretty awesome. That's really cool, and it's not laggy or anything. It's cool how it turns the wheels when you turn the wheel. You can also see the bird's eye view over there. Let's go for that drive, see what it's like out on the road. You also have paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, and as I hit the gas, the seatbelt tightened around me, which I think is a good touch. That's a nice Audi A8 right there. Check out my video on that, and the A4. Check out my video on that as well. The steering feels really nice and heavy in this dynamic mode. Very seamless acceleration in this car around the parking lot. Feels nice for sure. I like the ride height. Feels good. Yeah, I really love Audi's virtual cockpit. It looks really cool. Audi's one of the first brands to have a full digital gauge cluster with a virtual cockpit, and Audi also is one of the first brands with daytime running lights. I think that was introduced on the R8. Nice acceleration, very smooth. This handling is nice too. It feels very well tuned, the suspension. You go around these corners, it definitely feels planted, and it doesn't feel like it's squirrely or anything. You don't really feel too much body roll either, because this is the Q8 and not the Q7, so it doesn't have 3 rows. But the Q7, yeah, the Q7's, this is basically the coupe-ified version of the Q7, similar to a BMW X6 to a X5 and whatnot. Yeah, the acceleration is seamless, as you can see. It's quite nice actually. Visibility is good. I can see out of my blind spots pretty easily. I love the panoramic sunroof. It's really quiet in here, even in this dynamic mode. It's definitely a nice car. You also have a nice head-up display, as you can see in front of me. I like the gear shifter. It's a nice place to rest your hand while you're driving as well. Let me try another mode. Let's go to auto, see what that's like. Very smooth ride. It feels wonderful. It's just so quiet in here. And the seats are really plush. This car definitely feels prestigious, based off the prestige name that this vehicle carries. Braking is really nice. You don't have to put too much force on the brakes either. I'm impressed with this Audi. Let's accelerate in the auto mode, see what that's like. Panamera. Yeah, I would definitely like to drive the RS Q8 and the Lamborghini Urus if I can. I would love to see how those drive. I think this is the second time I've driven a Q8. I believe I've driven the SQ8 before. I didn't get a video on it, but I have driven it. It is nice. The overall great driving feel in this car. I'm liking it a lot. I just did a harder braking and it's pretty good. This one is has like 55,000 miles or something, and it's really nice. You would not be able to tell this is a 55,000 mile car. I like the feel of the interior. Like, I love the leather dash. This Prestige has some great touches in the interior. It feels very premium, which is important when you're getting you know, expensive Audi like this one. But yeah, overall it's a really nice car. And as you can see, my phone is in this charging tray. You also can charge your phone. So I guess it comes with this, maybe? You can plug in your phone right there if you don't want to use the wireless option. And then I like the Quattro badge right there. You can set your cruise control and stuff using this little stock right there. It's like that in Porsches as well. I just really like the steering. It's a really nice car. I really like this car. You have the built-in navigation. For phone apps, you can use Apple CarPlay, wireless. I believe Android Auto is available, but it is wired in this car, if I'm not mistaken. Please let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Press this button to turn off the display if you don't want to see that. But overall, this is a really nice Audi. I would highly recommend this car if you're looking at the Q8. This Prestige model is very nice and will be an amazing daily driver. But anyways, that is about it. Thank you for watching another video of Drew Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and be sure to check out the link to Grubb's family dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for nice pre-owned vehicles like this Q8.